morning. I've already done my wake up routine and let Arya out, and while I was kind of doing my breathing meditation, she was being really good at first, and then she went MIA. She had her shock collar on, but it was already on when she got her out of her kennel, and so I think it wasn't on, it wasn't on, and so she wasn't coming back, and so I had to wait for her to come back, but she's back in her kennel now. There's my Friday chore list. Got on top of the normal duties, clean the red mats, do the new dirt baths, water the plants at the pavilions, and then at 1:45 I do the hub pickup, which is where people can order. We're just a pickup point for the Maui hub, which facilitates farmers' delivery of their produce. So it's fun. I kind of get to meet people, but on Friday there's not very many people that come because there's also a pickup time on Thursdays. So anyway, let's get going. You want to race? I need to catch a whole bunch of chickens. Arya, the door was swung open and I didn't see it, so I got like more chickens that have ever gotten out on the loose here. So this is going to take some time to get these all back in by myself and get somebody to help me. Maybe I should. Come on, girls. Come on. I wish I had some better bananas. You want some bananas? Come on. Look at all these chickens. You girls free ranging today? Let's try to get you back in. The easiest way to do it is to go get it. See if you can coax them in to go get it on their own. Go get it. The door's on this side, silly. Over here, girls. Stay in there. Come on, girls. Arya, go around. Go around. Hey, get back in. Come on, girls. Go get it. Oh, you're so stupid. The door's over here. Such interesting creatures. Very instinctual. Like when I throw something, they go after it. But a lot of times they don't go after it the way that I want to. If you scare them, got you. They'll either, it's fight or flight. So they'll either run or cower down and hunker down, and you can grab them easily, but some of them are super easy, other ones are super challenging to get. I have to get my net out. There's 3 more down here. Need your help, Arya. Alright, let's walk you over to the coop. Come here. I need something to throw. Come here, girl. Need more bananas. Don't run. You're a runner. What about you? Dang you guys. Okay, I can't do this well with the camera. How about you? Or stop. Okay, got one, Arya. No. We don't want Arya to get used to helping. No. Because you can see she almost went for its neck. We don't want her to be a chicken killer dog. Okay. That's it for the video. I gotta focus on just doing this. One more. Nope. Can't do it. I need both hands. Of these, we call them red. They're kind of brown, but the laying mat. So this is where the chickens sit, they lay their egg, and it kind of rolls off of that into the place where I retrieve them, the catching bin or whatever. But they just get a lot of kind of poop and stuff on them, and so You want to keep that clean and free from problems, diseases, stuff like that. The other thing is the dirt bath that we do today. So I just empty out what was in there and bring these 3 bins over to where we can get some fresh, dried dirt, hopefully dry. Let's go check it out. Aria, come! So I'm just going to use the shovel, and there's some dry dirt over there. Try to get, yeah, it's okay if it's a little wet. And then to that we add a cup of diatomaceous earth. Aria kind of helps get the dirt out for us. Good girl. About that much dirt. And there they are, all happy, loving their dirt bath. Just kind of use their feet to kick the dirt up into their feathers, and yeah, that's what they do. Whew, time for breakfast. It's leftover quinoa underneath a scramble with red onion and some olives on top. And I just remembered I've got kale and lettuce from the farmer's market Maui hub that I should add a little bit of that in here. I think I'll just do lettuce and then cook the kale. I made enough for 2 actually, so pretty good size. I think I'll just have 1 and have a leftover. Alright, book report. Not done with it yet, but the man's sailing in and he fashioned his knife to his oar because he'd already used his harpoon and killed a shark. I don't know if I gave you that update. So he has no harpoon and he knows there's going to be more sharks. In fact, that's where I just left off. 2 shovel nose sharks, brown fins, are finding their way to following the scent to this big marlin that he's got next to his skiff. So gotta go change my laundry into the dryer, and I really kind of need to take a nap, to be honest. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. So before I do the Maui hub and wash eggs down at the food truck, I'm gonna zonk out for a quick half hour or 45 minutes. Go on a nice little walk to go do my laundry. This is the muddiest that this trail or road's been. Sorry, yeah. I have a little afternoon wine, some chips and salsa. I'm still really tired, so I might just take another nap unless something changes. Alright. Aria needs a walk. Alright. Sour sop, $10 for Limby, which had some of those. Got those over at home, and they're kind of like a weird, don't know how to describe it. I'll have to Google the description. Well, I guess I got there too early for music. It's just Rick on guitar, but I don't know if that's the same guy from when I was there a couple weeks ago. Got a latest copy of the Maui News, I think it is. What's it called? The Hana Side News. Alright, starting to get some squash on this huge squash patch. And I saw some avocados that were getting pretty big, so I'm getting excited for those. Avocado toast. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to bake this loaf of bread in I saw a Dutch oven, a big cast iron Dutch oven thing. So let's see how that changes the result of the same recipe. Be interesting. Big pigs are sleeping. Let's see what the little pigs are doing. Little pigs are raging. Oh, you guys eating, snacking all day? I saw them, they lined up and slept over there all next to each other. Really cute earlier today. Where's your fifth one? Where's the little runt, huh? Are we missing one? Fifth little piggy over here. Oh, are you all by yourself taking a nap? Whoa. You're scared. I was afraid that little piggy went to the market or something. Alright, Arya. Where'd these guavas just drop from? Weird, I don't see any more. Let's go, Arya. These ones aren't even close. Alright. Alright. Nice and fluffy. So we're just going to press this down a few times. Put a little bit of oil on there before I let it rise. I forget if that's part of the recipe, but yeah, it makes it nice and easy to do. A few kneads with my right hand and we'll call it good. These are white sapotes. I put it into ChatGPT and it was like, that looks like a star apple. I said no, it had a label on it and it was like, oh well, why don't you cut it open and then give me a picture. I don't think so, because it's supposed to be soft when you press on it, so it's not quite fully ripe. We're going to wait on that, but it's supposed to be kind of a creamy custard. You can actually make like a chocolate pudding if you, is what ChatGPT told me. Which I don't know how much you can trust that dang thing after the mango thing yesterday and calling this the wrong. I mean, it's not always right, but when it is, sure is nice. Okay, so I'm gonna give this cassava, I believe is what it is, and it's got cyanide in the peel. So I did a pretty liberal deep cut on the peel to make sure this isn't my last YouTube video. And it's supposed to kind of be like a potato. You can make it mashed, or you just dice it into chunks and boil it. And you can also make fries, so I might try a little bit of both, see what's better. Garlic mashed is supposed to be good, and yeah, let's try it out. Alright, I got a recipe on the, what was this? The Napa cabbage hearts that I'm almost out of to make a dressing that I think I can do. A half a cup of oil, apple vinegar, got that. Ooh, Dijon mustard, don't have that. Honey, got dill frond, fresh dill frond, I don't have that, but fresh garlic, so I can get something similar. I'm gonna give it a shot, make some dressing. I found just a pinch of this dill weed. There's yellow mustard, but I don't think that's gonna be the same as Dijon, so I didn't put any in yet. You want to blend it all together. Good. Oh, yeah. Ended up doing one packet of the yellow mustard and it's good. I'm pretty proud of it. Okay, here's the boiled cassava cut into fries that I'm just adding some oil to. And then we're gonna throw these in the oven, the toaster oven or whatever here. And with some roasting of garlic at the same time for the rest of them. They're going to be a mashed cassava. Here's our chopped cabbage heart salad. The cabbage hearts are a couple weeks old, so they don't look amazing. So I might add some of my fresh lettuce to this. Help enhance it if it's unpalatable. We're gonna just do a lot more of this dressing here. There we go. Let's see how that tastes. Some of these yellow bits. Oh, delicious. All right, what else do we want to add here? I eat that just straight like that. Maybe some walnuts. Or that carrot would be good. Alright. Wow. I'm blown away. That salad dressing is so good. Alright. That's what they turned out like. I think those are done. They're starting to brown up. Let's give one a sample here. Let it cool down a minute. Still boiling these guys. They don't feel very soft to be able to mash. Oh, that one does. It's just these big ones. Okay. Give that a little more time. Got the bread in the oven and pretty good shape here. Let's check on this in the Dutch oven. The loaf looks, I don't think it really browns up unless you take the lid off. So I did at least 20 minutes there with the lid on. Yeah, maybe 25, and I don't think it's quite looking done, so we'll give it a little time here with the lid off. I should be doing exact times and measurements, but that's how I roll. See what happens. Alright, I already tasted one, but these, if this is in fact cassava, the fries are terrible. Oh, not good. Compared to potato, I mean, come on. This has got nothing on potatoes. Whatever, we'll throw some sauce on it and it's tolerable. Alright, that's the first one. It didn't really mash. Did a little bit of dill and the roasted garlic, and I'm using this spatula to chop. Definitely a unique, not mashed potatoes, but once we add some butter, salt, it's not very hot anymore. I think I need to add a little bit of like milk as well. I've got some coconut milk original. Let's try a little bit of that, as well as salt and butter. Alright, well, it's coming along a little better, but similar to the fries, it's just, I think maybe like when I peeled it, there was a, I'm going to say maybe a quarter of an inch or less, but a harder, thicker layer that I took most of it off, but maybe the part of that I didn't get off is what's making this have some little hard, crunchy bits, kind of. Well, hard to describe, but it's not amazing. I'll eat it. It's not bad. Okay, I mean, it turned out a little different. I put it upside down on the rack, so it's got these lines on it, but it's a nicer shape, being taller to make slices of bread compared to the pan I was cooking it in, but I don't think this turned out any different in the Dutch oven, so yep, glad to solve that one for us. Really, it's the recipe. I don't know. I think potentially Dutch oven is supposed to give it, like, hold the moisture in. It had a cover. Maybe I should actually sample it and see. It does look nice and light and fluffy. Yeah, a little hard, a little crispier crust on that bite. So a little different, but pretty darn similar. We'll say that. And I think I'm gonna sign off for the evening. Aloha. Sorry for talking with food in my mouth. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your whatever you're having. Day, morning, lunch, evening, midnight snack.